Montague's message, September 1, 2013. I implore you, all of you, no matter which country or belief system you belong to say no to war. The human race must come together as one, as never before. Remove all false divisions, and remember that they have used the divide and rule system to keep you all under control. Respect and assist those who share the truth with you. Forewarned is forearmed. Be prepared to stand together and support each other. You will be asked to make decisions such as you never expected to have to make in your lifetime. This is the battle of all battles, with light and dark opposing each other. Those who support the dark cabal become more obvious every day. They can no longer hide in the shadows as they are being exposed. Only those who are part of the plan support them. They cannot pull the wool over the eyes of the people like they used to in the old days. Your awakening has made their job more difficult these days. This has upset them and made the destruction of your planet more difficult to achieve. Consider every action that you take at this time. Carefully ensure that it will not hurt anyone. Always have the interests of the planet and humanity in your hearts. This is not a time to be selfish. You must consider the greater good of humanity. The cabal continually creates unseen enemies through the media, in order to direct public opinion to prepare to give up constitutional freedoms. They are promoting anti-human agendas through deception and enslavement as acceptable social behavior. By doing nothing, you feed these systems and keep them alive. Face the shadows of fear and self-deception. Confront the deception by asking, who is benefiting? Connect with your heart. No one else can do this for you. Remember that the cabal stands no chance when faced with transparent truth. It is important that you now leave all that was three-dimensional behind you. You cannot give in to fear. You are on the earth to rescue it from the usurpers who are trying to conquer it. The cabal makes promises in order to entice you from your path, but be assured, they will never keep their promises. They will crush and discard you when you are no longer of use to them. For they despise you, as you will never be one of them, no matter what you do. You have everything to lose and nothing to gain by even considering joining them. There is a battle going on for your souls. Make no mistake about this. Soon, all the corrupt institutions will falter and the cracks will be exposed. They will fall, never to rise again from the ashes. They will become history, quickly forgotten as humanity embraces the light and all becomes peace and love. To be betrayed is deeply hurtful, my dear, especially by those you had once accepted, only to find that they are now planning to assume what was assigned to you, for themselves. They are driven by ego and three-dimensional thinking. They know who they are. They are endeavoring to use one who is close to you because they think, foolishly, that he has all the answers. My own dear Veronica, no one on earth knows everything. The spirit world is not foolish enough to divulge all the information. Only those who were assigned to carry out such plans will be given the information when the timing is right. The foolish actions of those three people could have serious consequences for humanity. I call on them to come out of ego and consider the foolishness of their actions. The dark cabal has massaged their egos and convinced them that they were capable of taking over. One of them even foresaw the overshadowing that was to happen to them in order to set them off on this destructive path. Spirit now asks them to cease and desist. Your world is on a precarious path with the cabal demanding war, no matter what the cost, and foolish people such as these, jeopardizing the light. People everywhere must ask, who do I trust? Who should I believe? Honesty and integrity are of the greatest importance in this time of darkness. When you cannot trust your own people, then it is indeed a sad state of affairs. This is a time to be responsible. Work for the good of humanity, all humanity. Consider carefully all information that comes your way. Question everything and look for a motive. You are well aware of the fact that all these wars were planned years ago. When people understand this, they will not be taken in by the lies. Think about it, how can you state that you are going to war to rescue the innocent? By bombing them? by killing thousands more and destroying the infrastructure of their countries? How can you be expected to believe such stories? You have heard these same stories throughout history. The wars still go on, generation after generation, and nothing changes. I will spell it out clearly. There are those in your world who plot against the human race. Yes, they look like you. But there is no way they are anything like you. You have hearts and compassion. They do not consider anyone or anything but the complete takeover of planet Earth. They will go to any lengths to achieve this, their dream. Because they do not have a soul, they triumph when they succeed in leading ego-driven people off their chosen paths. You are all living through the most difficult time of your lives on Earth. Be there for each other, as together you will be successful. We are side by side with you on this path. My dear, you too have decisions to make. Who can you work with who is trustworthy? I never said it would be an easy path, but it is what you chose to do. My love surrounds you in these difficult times. Always, your adoring Monty. Channeled by Veronica Keane. MontagueKeane.com